Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Obviously way earlier today, but we are on some Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. I actually think I might have said Ace Attorney Investigations last time. I actually can't remember. But yeah, we are back on some more Apollo Justice today. We essentially found out that there's potentially a third person at the scene of the crime, as there always is. It seems like the High Priest turned around during the middle of the actual ceremony. So that's been a whole thing. We managed to finish all the insights, and now we have Mr. Anonymous on the stand. So we will see how that goes. I am just going to load straight into it, just in case, just to get started. And we will get to this testimony. Yeah, the night of the murder. And I was over the top of Mount Ponybody, right next to the intersection. It cracks, so I climbed up there to pray in peace. I know it's a no-no, but since there's no one around, I used my binoculars to spy on the right of the intersection. That's when I saw the accused. It's the High Priest with a dagger. That animation. His mouth wide open. So no way you saw his face stab the victim with a dagger. I swear I don't know what he's talking about. Or don't remember, anyway. Mount Ponybody, the beautiful mountain that is known as the Little Sanctum. I must be talking about the smaller mountain from the poster. Oh! Okay, he should be able to see it because of the fence. And we have that evidence, I know that. Mr. Ihmus, I was wondering. What can I do for you? The inner sanctum lies at a high elevation where clouds and fogs can obscure the view. Are you sure you were able to see what happened from the mountain top next to it? Good point. His Majesty raises an excellent question. Well, Mr. Ihmus? On the day of the riot, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. A perfect view. Oh. You don't believe me? Check the weather forecast in the paper that day. Oh, wait, so... Oh! We do have a weather report. Nick, don't we have the newspaper for that day? Yeah. Yeah, let's take a look. I saw we already had one. I thought it was snowing. Oh! I lied to you. It does say clear, calm, clear skies, doesn't it? Why did I think we already had one? That's my bad. See? See? Told you so. I love that. I already love this guy. Okay. Why did I think we had a weather report? Was it enough? Huh. I guess I swear we had one. Anyway. Well, it would appear the witnesses offered testimony worth it. Mr. Ihmus, I, too, have a question for you. You already questioned the witness? Well, that's my over, right? Shoot. How was the accused holding the dagger? Was she holding it underhanded, its blade protruding from the bottom of her hand? Yep, I believe she was. It's called a reverse grip. Ah, I thought as much.
Hold it!
All the way there. What bearing does that have in this case? Hello, it's me! Little cave boy! I keep saying cave. Little miner boy! Jesus Christ. Seize your interruptions, you putrid-headed lawyer. Do you not see the significance in how the blade was held? Why don't you enlighten me, oh enlightened one? I knew you were a fool. I can already picture you in the next life. Next life? Yes. After your soul rises for centuries in the pits of hell. You should be reborn as with a sea urchin, with barbs limited to your posterior. Oh, Jesus Christ. You should live a short, inconsequential life, only to be brutally devoured by a sea otter. That was a bit excessive. I simply asked what the dagger grip had to do with the case. Now, pay attention. How the accused held the dagger is of vital importance. With such information, we can infer exactly what action she took. You were saying that the victim was killed while he had his back to the accused. Is that correct? Yes. As such, the accused dagger grip tells us something very important. The accused approached the victim from behind, swung her arms around him. Oh. And plunged the dagger deep into his abdomen, using a reverse grip. Okay. I guess, but also surely Mr. Anonymous here would be like, yeah, she killed him backwards. Well, from the back, rather. What? Thus, Mr. Ihmus's testimony clears up any doubts that might remain. Ha ha ha. And it coincides with her benevolent insights as well. It literally does not, because he's running away. So you're telling me he starts running and all of a sudden Maya stabs him from behind? Interesting take. This is a disaster. I'd blow those insights out of the water. Now they're back to haunt me. Now then, the defense may cross-examine the witness. Okay, I think I... Oh my god, we're only on 2 lives. Right, I already want to go here. Okay, you got a pair of binoculars with you? That's pretty convenient. You weren't planning on spawning the right all along, were you? Actually, because I'm down them for bear watching. Bear watching, huh? I see. I'm gonna keep pressing him on this? Sketchy sec, but I don't really have anything I can really sink my teeth into yet. Oh, okay then. Ha 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 ha. I love a guy outdoors. This is the kind of guy out. A guy called Anonymous DVD. Hi Blair, how's it going? We don't talk about him. He's really starting to get my nerves. There's lots of them blocking us. Couldn't believe what was unfolding before me. Hi Captain Price, how's it going? I'm doing good, fight. I'm gonna try this. This is gonna be a rough one though.
Objection!
Right? Thank you. Okay, no it is. Okay. Magistrate, hopefully you're doing alright, Captain Price. I'm doing good though. Oh, before I get, I think I want to start doing earlier streams, and doing the gym in the morning. I'm trying to work around my schedule, try and fix it a bit. So we're attempting an early stream and seeing how it goes. I have my doubts about this bushy bit witness. But now I know we can't trust him. What? You were just judging me solely by a bodacious beard, are you? Not at all. Not at all, Mr. Ihmus. Much more than just sketchy appearance. Just sketchy testimony. It's testimony, you say? Yes. Quality in the sanctum was that day. Specifically, it was completely enclosed by the ritual's curtain. Oh yes, I believe you're right. The curtain would have completely blocked the witness's view from Mount Pony. Therefore, he couldn't possibly have seen the murder happen. Wah! Mr. Ihmus, have you been knowingly making false statements to the court? Hey, you got me! Totally honest, I do need to do a timetable. The witness will lower his voice. I didn't actually see the accused herself. You didn't actually see the accused herself? What's that supposed to mean? Let me set the record straight, I beg ya. Yeah, I'm writing an album about my experiences with streaming. I've made it amended. So the shadowy silhouettes protected against the ritual curtain you were created by the light of the full moon on that clear and still night. She was just a shadow, but I could tell it was the accused reverse grip of the dagger. Okay, interesting. Shadows? That's what you saw? That's right. See what was going on, but shadows projected on the ritual curtain. In the future, Mr. Ihmus, I'd rather you offer up accurate testimony from the start. He's such an idiot, I cannot believe it. Forgive me, but me man, Mr. Magistrate. Check up to my fuzzy memory. To be fair, he has got amnesia. Though he saw but shadows, it is still valuable. It's still valuable testimony. You have to be kidding me. What are we going to do now, Nick? All I can think of is the for inconsistency inconsistency between the actual right and what Mr. Ihmus says he saw. Now then, the defense may cross-examine the witness once more. Okay, nothing sticks out to me as much, so I'm gonna have to start poking stuff. Because the other one was pretty obvious. Yeah, so shadow figures. Okay. So what you saw were simple shadows? Simply shadows. Oh, that's right. No shadow figures on that bright white sheet. Okay. Showed through as plain as day. I could see everything that happened. Miss Faye and Abbot Imu at the top of the mountain late at night. The only light up there was coming from 4 small lanterns. How can the shadows have projected that clearly onto the curtain? No wonder people are you lies. You're always so dang skeptical. The lanterns were the only source of light, you know. Feels okay, like full moon. Look at the. Okay, no, I guess you could still see the shadows from there, couldn't you? It's only a bit lower. I was gonna say it's too high up. It could be that there's snow in the way? Let's just press it anyway. You claim to have seen shadowy figures that were projected onto the ritual curtain. Did you really see them, Mr. Ihmus? Of course I did. The bright moonlight projected onto them onto that curtain, clear as day. It's like watching a scene out of an old horror movie from a front row seat in Mount Pony Pony. The moon does shine a bit brighter when you were way up there. Wait, do you recall how bright the moon was that night? I remember there weren't any clouds, and that the moon was definitely out. I don't remember if I could cast any shadows. It could cast any shadows. Okay, thanks. But I deny that the moon was really bright, which means it's possible that it was bright enough to cause shadows to appear. Ha 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 ha! I remember it just like it happened. Like it just happened, sorry. Wow, reading's hard.
Hold it!
Hang on. How do you know it was Miss Faye before you saw shadows? A little bun on top of her head. I don't need to see her face. That distinctive bob's a dead giveaway. Everyone underestimated consensus of observation. Oh ha ha ha. Now that's a funny one. One for the haircut. It's not nice to make fun of a girl's hairstyle. I like my hair this way. Besides, you want to talk, you Sasquatch. You know, into this wild, manly look I'm sporting. It shows what you know, little girl. Ha 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 ha. Nick, is there some kind of crime you could charge him with? I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. He claims he only saw shadows. Just so many sketchy ran all over it. Okay, this is gonna be, yeah. Okay. This is just the action. Because you're really watching everything from Pony Pony. I want to say that the snow is in the way, but let me save. I really need to. The fact that I'm on 2 lives, I kind of need to save. I think.
Objection!
No, that was wrong. Okay, this isn't good.
Objection!
No. Right, let's load up, boys. It's gonna be one of those streams. I saw the shadowy silhouettes projected against the ritual curtain. What does the weather report say?
Objection!
No, it's not that. God damn, we're fucked. Oh, this is so bad. I wish I had more lives. As if I only have 2. Yeah, the figures were created by the light of the full moon on that clear and still night. The shadow, but I could tell that it was the accused. Fist gripping that dagger. Oh, let me try.
Objection!
No. No. Right. We'll do it so we lose, and well, I say we lose, so we can reload. But my god, this is bad. I wish I can get more health back. Oh my god. Oh. I already presented the newspaper here. I haven't presented that.
Objection!
It's not that anywhere. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh no. Oh gosh. So the shadowy silhouettes projected against the ritual curtain. I really don't know what it is. No, because I was like, maybe the snow is too high up, but it isn't. Okay. I really don't know. This is bad, actually. Oh. Oh god. This is really bad. Okay, figures are created by... Right, I've inspected everything though. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right. Okay, so the shadow... Right. Okay, that's fine. No. I'm really confused here. So everything. I don't know how I show that.
Objection!
Let's do that. Six is evident. No, it's not that. Let me step through, please. Okay, I want to say that there's. I don't know how I explain this. Right, let's do. Oh, yikes, okay. Well, right, what is this saying? Because, like, how the moon's directly over this. Yeah, that's fine. But then. How do I say, like, the sun, the moon would be right above? I don't know. Let's try it.
Objection!
It's one of, like, it's not. There's not that many pieces of evidence it can be, and there's only 3 statements. But I mean, feels like I've tried a lot of different statements here. Because then.
Objection!
Oh, what? Right. Okay. Let's. Oh, okay. That's fine. Let's just do that. Let's see how this goes.
Objection!
Okay. So silhouettes projected by the moonlight. Sorry, that's just not possible. What do you mean? That's not possible. It was totally possible. How is it not possible that it was totally possible? That's impossible. I'm going to need a logical ease translation on that. Let's take a look at the right guide, shall we, Mr. Ihmus? Right as hell when the moon is directly over the summit of Mount Pony. The moon was shining from the west. Any shadows would have been cast eastwards. Mr. Ihmus was standing on the west side of the inner sanctum of Mount Pony. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that. I wanted to say that it was the moon above, but yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, I guess that's what I meant. Holy mother. That's right. I wouldn't say couldn't have seen any shadowy figures like it. Whee! Perhaps it was the sacred flame of the lanterns that cast shadows you saw. Afraid not. I inspected them during my investigation, but flames are too small to cast the crisp and distinct figure Mr. Ihmus claims you will see. But I did see the silhouettes. Really? How could he, Nick? How could he? Have you someplace where they were visible? Oh, is he the third party? Oh wait, don't tell me. Hi Malia! It's going good, thank you. How are you doing? Wait, don't tell me. You just missed me struggling on that one statement. Your Majesty, Mr. Ihmus really did see the shadows. It brings a brand new fact to light. And that would be... Are we saying that he was the third person? The brand new fact to light is that Mr. Ihmus really did see the shadows is... Yeah, he wasn't there where he claimed to be at the time of the murder. Oh. Then where do you propose the witness was? Someplace where he could have seen the shadowy figures naturally. What were you doing? Wait, you mean? One of the mountains east of the inner sanctum were close enough for a good view. There's only one place you could clearly see the shadows from. And where might that be? This is where Mr. Ihmus was at the time of the murder. The inner sanctum. Mr. Ihmus was at the inner sanctum, just outside the curtains on the east side. It's the only place in which you could have seen the shadowy figures. Oh, really? Wow, I didn't even think of that. Ruling the inner sanctum off limits to all but the victim and the accused. Third party was there, you mean? Get the feeling that a subject prosecutor somebody would rather not touch right now. Nah, fair enough. The little puppy. You mean? That's right. The witness was at the scene of the crime, which means he is the mysterious third party we saw during the divination seance. He could have been the one dressed as Lady Kira and killed the high priest. Okay. Gooey! A googa! What?
Objection!
No one but the two participants were allowed anywhere near the inner sanctum. And the only way up there, there are the stairs that start down at the place of devotion. So tell me, how do you propose the witness enter the sacred palace? Sacred place, Jesus Christ. Oh, he must have thought. I'd thought that far ahead. The sanctum has sheer cliffs on three sides, and a steep towering rock face on the other. No one could have made it there by climbing the face of those cliffs. His Majesty speaks true. To say Mr. Ihmus was at such an inaccessible location is but a bit to tarnish his credibility. Goodbye! Is that not right? The butterfly, my favourite character. And he's not even a character. At least I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Oh wait, what? Yeah, no. Right, I wasn't at the inner sanctum, no sir, no how. So I was fixing it. Yeah, there we go, that makes more sense.
Hold it!
Then, what about the silhouette you claim to have seen? Okay, starting to think I might be imagining things. Let's go. What? That's insane! You could trust that lawyer! Try to bring the witness! Peace! Peace, I say! I'm really confused where we're going with this. This is impossible. I'm assuming he's just lying. Is he actually the third person? I'm just... Oh, I'm worried. It's like... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Let her have it. This is impossible. I wish we were to offer. I'm too... Oh no, honestly, my PC has been going through it. That's like a show how we got to the inner sanctum. It just looks like I'm trying to slander Mr. Ihmus. I believe in you, Nick. Rah rah, sis boom bah, fight fight, Phoenix fight. What? You okay, Maya? Just look at the accused. Has she no shame? What's your problem, lady? Phoenix Wright is very trustworthy. Have you know? She's got some nerve for a criminal. I put that lawyer poison in mine. It's not working, Maya. Please, Maya, you're only making things worse. Appreciate your vote of confidence, but it's probably best you keep it to yourself for now. Keep it to yourself for now, yeah. There we go. I would advise the defense to think carefully before making any more sudden outbursts. Yes, Your Majesty. I wasn't the bad guy before, I definitely am now. Okay. Now, Mr. Ihmus, I would like you to think back carefully. Please testify next about where you were that night. Oh. Oh, he was testify about that, yeah, sorry, I was an idiot. You know what, fair enough, Blur, that's good. I wasn't at the inner sanctum. I was never at the inner sanctum, I'll tell you. That much I'm sure of, even with the fuzzy memory. Besides, it would have been impossible to get there in the first place. Boy, you lawyers are sure scary. Yes, it might have been impossible for him to get to the inner sanctum like he claims, but... Now will you desist in trying to frame this innocent witness? Yeah, I'd like to see you try to explain how he got there. Mr. Wright, is it not time to end these cross-examinations? Oh boy, I've been released from the mind scan! Yay! A moment of desperation leads to 100 million years of torment. It means that for each moment a sinner spends struggling to deny their sins, 100 million years of torment are added to their time in hell. Christianism is the strictest religion ever. And just so you know, I've already occurred 2 million extra years. 200 million years. What's the 5% with? That's 70 million years of torment. Sure, what's another 200 million, give or take? Oh, I've been missing Stardew Valley and Minecraft, to be fair. Well, it's a big deal to me. Can't keep saying that the witness was there at the inner sanctum. Can't prove it. Problem is, how am I going to do that? I just don't understand how we're the ones being, like, slandered when we've proven that he couldn't have seen mine. I don't get it. Wasn't that the inner sanctum? Sanctum, I'll tell you. Let's actually just inspect it, rather. I'm sure you weren't there. All I'm sure is you're deeply skeptical. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. All lawyers always like this. Most certainly. You're sure to pin crimes on innocent witnesses without any proof whatsoever. They know better than bacteria or viruses. Jesus Christ. Right. You mean he's contagious? He's gonna give me lawyeritis? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Oh! Damn. Oh, that was a close one. Almost put me there in the scene of the crime when I wasn't there, even there. I don't think I've ever played Genshin Impact. I've seen, like, adverts about it. I've never played it, though. Yeah. That makes sense. How much I'm sure of, even with the first memory.
Hold it!
You just said your memory was fuzzy. Sure did. What's the big deal? I'll tell you what. Your testimony is incredible. If your memory of the events is fuzzy. Oh, no worries there. My memory may be fuzzy, but I'm very clear on one thing. Here we go again. You asked me whether or not I remember what I did that night. I'd say I do. In short, you're confident that your testimony is true. You know what? I'd actually love to play more puzzle games. Now, Professor Layton's like the only puzzle game that everyone enjoys. Other puzzle games they just not hit on stream. Yeah, no, Malia, I totally agree. It's always one or the other. Sure, you're confident that your testimony is true. Is that correct, Mr. Ihmus? Ha 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 ha. Exactly. Guess you don't need to be the judge. Be a judge for nothing. Wait, what? I can't read today. Guess you don't get to be a judge for nothing. There we go. So in closing, I can clearly say that I was totally not there. I don't know. Like, how are we the one that is getting questioned when he has given evidence that we've definitely disproved? I just don't understand. Besides, it would have been possible for you to get there in the first place. It's probably this. Is there a way he could have gotten there? Probably not. I don't see a way he could have gone. Oh, is he the prisoner? Wait.
Objection!
No. Fuck. Okay, right. Okay, never mind. I'm glad I saved beforehand. Okay, let's just examine it. I've only played like the DS version of Final Fantasy. It was enjoyable, but I haven't played any others. I wonder if if it really was impossible for you to get to the Inner Sanctum. If you have something to say, just say it. Couldn't there have been another way to get there? A way that wouldn't attract attention? No, there isn't. Means there is. Perhaps the defense would like to share its theory with us. Don't have a wild guess, let alone a theory, though. Time to reach number bag of bluffs. Oh, to reach the Inner Sanctum without attracting any attention. Oh, well, we just said he couldn't climb the cliff, and he couldn't come from the stairs, so it has to be he fell from the sky? Maybe he fell from the sky. Oh, ha, 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 ha. The lawyer thinks he's a comedian now. I was wondering what crazy theory you would propose next. Well, defense, let's hear it. Mr. Ihmus could have, parachuted down. We already know how the weather was clear and there's no wind speed. Oh my god, no. It is the banners. He's gonna use the ban. Oh my god. It has to be that, right? Nah, he's used, yeah. We already know the weather was clear and there was no wind to speak of. Wait, also Jake, this case is a weird answer. Oh god, really? God damn it. Or is it gonna be like he parachuted from the sky and landed on the fucking priest or something? I wanna play it, but valid. You got it for free? Fair enough. Pay for one for skydiving, I'd say. Ew, that was a stupid theory, Mr. Wright. I'm from the mines. Now that you've been backed into a quarry, your delusions go even more delusional. Such a tiny legend put. Is that the prison? Oh my god. Now, okay, so somehow nearly got the right answer. He's the prisoner and he's escaped, and yeah, it has to be it. So that looks like a prison. It's got like the wires on the top. The Inner Sanctum is on a tiny ledge you put in the clear shift over 2,000 meters tall. One misstep and a skydiver would soon find themselves in the Twilight Realm. Yeah, I don't care how still the wind was. Even I couldn't imagine the jump. Wait, what's the building on top at the top of the Sacred Mountain? That's the Royal I never can say this word. Penitentiary. Number 4. Just how much I'm wanting to honestly. Please, sir. Oh, I just want some bread, sir. Please. Oh right, Princess Aretha mentioned there was a prison up there. I just love how conveniently it was out of shot. Can I dress like a coal miner for stream one day? I could get your prisoner up there anyway. By helicopter, but only with authorization from the Minister of Justice. He's the only one who can prove flights that pass over the inner sector. I know it. Right, so he's escaped. Well, yeah, he's escaped using the fucking banners. Also, might I add defense? But no parachute or any other equipment necessary for skydiving has been found. Are you saying I flew down there but flopped my arms? I would be an incredible dude. Even I'm not that capable of that. Well, please add that statement to your testimony, Mr. Ihmus. I'm so child minor coded. It's not like I can fly through the sky either. It has to be. I have to save every time just in case. It has to be the banners, right? Present.
Objection!
There we go. Yeah, no, absolutely, Blur. He's also 12 years old. No, not 12. 12's too old. Mr. Ihmus is right. Gonna dive there without any gear. Well, finally come around, have you? I see I couldn't possibly have been there in the inner sanctum. Right. You didn't have any gear, that is. What on earth are you talking about? Our reaction is a dead giveaway that I'm on the right track. Take a look at this piece of evidence. Those are prayer flags, aren't they not? He's got aura, unlike some. Oh, excuse me, sorry, that was a burp. Yeah, see, lack of aura. Yes, but they've been thrown together to create one big banner. A banner that could also function like a parachute. Purkunka. People of Korea are so used to seeing prayer flags that the police didn't even think twice about the flight during the investigation. No, this can't be. Cannot be. We just landed in the inner sanctum by using the prayer flags as a parachute. Is that not right, Mr. Ihmus? There's no way out. I'm surrounded. Mr. Ihmus? Well, it's totally struck my memory. I guess I was there when he was sanctum, but after all. Oh, I didn't read that. That's me asking a stupid question. As I suspected, there were 3 people there. There were 3 people there. Did it, Nick? You went wrong after all. Thanks. Mr. Ihmus. You were the one disguised as Lady Kira that night, weren't you? No way, no how. It's like this, oh yeah. I was only there in the inner sector by accident. By accident? It's like, well, I was running away. Exactly. And that thing's no parachute. It's a homemade paraglider. Paraglider? You're telling me you could fly using that patch with massive material? You went a little that much, but it's as steady as can be. I rode the wind like an eagle, going higher and higher from my earthly launching point. But something happened that forced me to land in the inner sanctum. You just have to land there. You expect me to believe that? No. Please calm yourself, Mr. Wright. I watch streamers I play Overwatch. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, the father of the witness was in the inner sanctum is crucial testimony indeed. It certainly warrants further explanation. Therefore, let's continue with more testimony. I could never get into Overwatch. I understand why it's fun though. I just couldn't play it. I'm really bad at it. Why was it the inner sanctum? I was enjoying a trek for the night sky with my homie paraglider. But just as my pony was drawing near, something terrible happened. An accident forced me to make an emergency landing in the inner sanctum. As landed, I banged my head, causing me to lose my memory. So you see, I ended up in the inner sanctum purely by accident. Mr. Ihmus, you failed to mention any of this during your pre-trial questioning. He has amnesia. Can't be helped. I mean, just remembering things now. Continue such slipshod testimonies. You'll be catching the hells of hangnails. Oh. Where you shall have hangnails grown out of grown and ripped out of wait, what? Oh my gosh, where you should have hangnails grown and ripped out for 800 million years. Hooah! I forgot to pass on that. Looks like that court prosecutor somebody off guard. It's my chance to rip his case to shreds. Okay, nice. Why was that the inner sanctum? Yeah.
Hold it!
You're enjoying a trek for the night with Scav, you heard me paraglider. Being good to pray? Without Korean nest like me, you can pray anywhere, even while flying for the sky. I wouldn't recommend you try it. You're bound to end up dead. Ha 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 ha. Paraglider? I didn't see anything like that. Ask the old ritual curtain. A bunch of you. You'd have seen me, majestically soaring between the mountains. Really? What do you think, Nick? Don't ask me. Ha ha ha. I really enjoyed that flight. Best anyway.
Hold it!
Something terrible happened? Exactly. When I say terrible, I mean terrible. What? Was there something unexpected near my Pony Pony? I live, laugh, love Overwatch. Oh my god, no. What was that again? I live, laugh, love Repo. Wait, you don't remember? Let's just say it was terrible. Jesus Christ. Lexington forced me to make an emergency landing in the inner sanctum.
Hold it!
What exactly was this accident you had? Good question. Now, what was it again? Wind? Oh yeah, it was the wind. It's a clear day, right? Not just any wind, but a sudden gale force wind. Maybe lose control. When we're strong enough to make you lose control? You got that right. Okay, then please add that to your testimony. Right. To the weather report. Present.
Objection!
There we go. You have a saying in my country, Mr. Ihmus. From one nice spot to another. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Means someone called lying. Wow, lying. Lying will lie again in attempts to conceal their first lie. In other words, this current testimony is just as blatant lie. Is just a blatant lie you're telling to cover your tracks. What did you say? You claim gale force winds caused you to lose control. Sorry, I'm blending their voices. For this newspaper, has the weather report for the day of the murder. It says the area around the inner sanctum will enjoy calm, clear skies today. Pokunka! Why? I do believe it does say that. From one nice spread to another. That makes sense, but is it really a saying back home? I've never heard of it. Yeah, we kind of made that one up. For real? Your Majesty, witness's testimony contains another flaw. One that's even more fatal to his case. More fatal, you say? The defense will explain himself at once. Mr. Ihmus claims he was flying up around the inner sanctum with his paraglider, but it would have been impossible to get all the way up there without any wind. Why, yes, I believe you're right. But we know the witness was at the inner sanctum, so... Mr. Ihmus, how did you get there? And from where? The prison! We've clearly established the only thing above is the prison. Okay, he's the escapee, that's why he's not admitting it either. He probably doesn't even have amnesia. With any wind, he couldn't have flown up there from the bottom of the mountain. Process of elimination. The only starting point that makes any sense is... Your Majesty, I believe I have the answer to your questions. Get my cursor right up there. Reaching the sanctum, Mr. Ihmus must have launched himself from here. You know what? Genuinely,
Take that!
except like Francisca's theme, no, Judge Gavel's. There's that one bit that I really can't stand in the middle, but all the other songs are like great in this game. I love them. Ah, you were saying? That's where it came from. You're gonna come from below. The only option is from above. So you see? Anonymous. I love that name. Anonymous came down from Royal Penitentiary number 4. I can't say the word. It just gave up voice acting in the middle of that. From there, he could have easily reached the inner sanctum by parachute. And that means he might have also killed the High Priest. What? Mr. Ihmus, were you the third party at the inner sanctum? The one behind the warning to halt the right that the victim received? Was it you we saw in this viral memory? Are you the rebel hunter Lady Kira? I love him. Hey, Miss Prosecutor, sir. Help me out here. I love how the ellipses are like in tune. You did it. You finally left him ceaseless. Ah, come on, Mr. Prosecutor man. Quiet, you fool. You should use this time to prepare yourself for what is to come. I'm afraid far worse than a hangnail hell awaits you now. Well done, defense. I must concede this point to you. The witness did, in fact, descend to the inner sanctum from Royal Penitentiary number 4. Huh? Didn't even put up a fight this time. It's awfully generous for them. But if you are as perceptive as you seem, then you surely have already figured out the riddle. The riddle of Anonymous's true identity. Oh, his true identity? Not sure I quite follow. I'm not sure I quite... No, I know quite yet. But I guess I'll have to answer. I'll have to answer for something. It would seem that I'm the only one still in the dark here. Would the defense care to enlighten me? Who is this man we've been calling Mr. Anonymous? Witness true identity is... yeah. That's really him? Oh boy, that does look like him, doesn't it, now? Shut up, Butterfly. Get back in the mines. Okay. Only now do you realize the truth. Goodbye. I'm going back to the mines. I hope I don't die. Well, please do share with us your belated insights. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that last bit. Your Overwatch game. It's like, Blair, you need to watch stream. What's wrong, Nick? Why are you holding back? This is going to be very helpful to our case. Really? You sure? Fortunately, but no other choice. Scruffy beard and shaggy mane completely threw me off. It's all become clear now. That nighttime BACE jump from the mountaintop prison. Precision landing at the inner sanctum using only a handmade parachute. Only a parachute, or more precisely, a former paratrooper could have pulled that off. This witness is that's our ball. That's our ball. Prison escapee. A key member of Derek's rebel group. What? Yeah! That's horrible. The witness is an escaped prisoner. Precisely. The police have been scouring every corner of the city to no avail. Meanwhile, here he was under our noses the entire time. Wah! Didn't think anyone would see from my clever disguise. Yeah, I knew it was a lie. But the witness's charade is not all that is, has been shattered. Is it, defense? Boy, do I hate this guy. Oh, you're going to prison, honey! Please recall the defense's own words. We're saying clearly meant to threaten the High Priest. Well, that said, do not perform the right. The right went on a schedule. I believe this is why the High Priest was murdered. Who do you suppose sent that letter? There's something to hide. The rebel hunter disguised Lady Kira herself, but he's a rebel. I get it. Oh boy, you sure in trouble, lad! He claimed that the real killer was the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira. Yeah? What's your point? Goodbye! You're fucked! What are the witnesses' true identity? Only paratrooper, or more precisely, a former paratrooper could have pulled that off. We learned a flashback to like 10 seconds ago. The witnesses, that's a rebel! Yeah. Yeah, that's our rebel. That's a rebel. Prison escapee, and the key member of Dirk's rebel group. Oh no! He's a rebel and an escape prisoner. He could not possibly have been Lady Kira, mortal enemy of the rebels. No! Oh, this is bad. Now, perhaps the witness will enlighten us to the truth. After all, he's yet to refute any of this. Wah! You got me. I believe the sharp fang of the divine dragons. He's so kooky, I love him. That's a rebel! There's just smoke bombs and leaves. When did you get your memory back? Oh, by the time you guys were talking about there being no wind. But you gotta give me credit for making all that testimony off the top of my head. That's the truth now? Well, sure parachuted down to the inner sanctum. I banged my head on the impact and ended up unconscious outside the ritual curtain. Sure, all my eyewitness testimonies was a big fat lie. Big fat lie? Oh, and by the way, long time no see, Yudi. Oh. UT. Okay, so they've met each other before. Interesting. Wait, they know each other? Your Majesty. Oh my god. You know what is blur? To be fair, you're on laptop, right? Is it? Wait, Overwatch has its own client, doesn't it? I was gonna say with Steam you can like repair a game. I don't know if Overwatch is the same thing. This Sophie rebel belongs in a jail cell. Are the servers down? Oh yes, of course. Bailiff, seize him at once. So you really forgotten the will of the dragon, huh, Yuri? But I haven't. I know dogs of the Goran regime are gonna lay a finger on me. Ew! Oh, I thought he was gonna fly. Oh, he's just running. Okay, I love that. Deploy available resources. Oh, to all units placed on a high alert. Oh, so he just ran away. Love that. And Maya will still get arrested. The escaped prisoner escaped again. The police force will be placed on high alert. He'll be caught before long. Escaped prisoner who escaped the law again after giving a ton of false testimony. Oh, fair enough. So, talk about a troublemaker. Really pulled a number on all of us. What was the point of that wall anyway? Well, can't help but feel like that entire episode was an enormous waste of time. Tell me about it, I'm joking. I enjoyed it. Your Majesty. Except that one statement I just couldn't work out. Perhaps it was not as great a waste of a time as you might believe. What makes you say that, Prosecutor Samadi? As a rebel, dropped something as he made his escape from the halls. Oh, the other half of the letter? That scrap looks awfully familiar. But how? These appear to be direct orders from Dirk. From Dirk, the rebel leader? Oh, but we only have a small quarter of it. Wait, I remember. Your Majesty, seen that scrap paper before? You have. Scrap paper that's airball dropped spot this, but it's got blood on it.
Take that!
And this is... And at the scene of the crime. This will be a copy of the order that Mr. Rebel dropped. Or Rebel, sorry. Put these two together. We should be able to read what the order says. So why is it ripped like this? Oh boy. And just what does it say, Mr. White? Oh, I got me Koreanese. Oh, let's get to some money, if you please. The ignorant lawyer has not bothered to learn our language. Very well then. Do not understand. Well, what does it say? Using the lampsight as a landmark, he was to parachute down to the inner sanctum. Upon the right's completion, he was to don Lady Kira's robe and make it his escape. What? What? That is how he was to escape from prison. I was to assume that Mr. A rebel was the one who killed the High Priest. Maybe it was because Abbot Imby tried to foil his escape plan? Oh, foul lawyer. I'm afraid that is simply ludicrous. Huh? But I didn't say anything. Did you just read my mind? You know how your putrid mind works. Unfortunately for you, however, now that the rebel's escape plan has been revealed, it is clear that a rebel is not the High Priest killer. How can you be so sure? Oh, it's me! If only you would use that putrid brain of yours every once in a while. That's a rebel's plans could not have worked without the help of a certain individual. What do you mean? Speaking of Abbot Imby, of course. That's a rebel simply donned Lady Kira's robes and made his escape alone. It would have been far too conspicuous. But were he, were he by the High Priest's side? The faithful citizens praying in the plaza would have had no cause to suspect anything. It is therefore unthinkable that Dad's rebel was the High Priest's killer. Oh! So then, you're saying the High Priest was a... Oh, I could not better say it. I'm afraid it is so. He numbered among the rebels who threatened our kingdom. Oh. Well, how can this be? The High Priest, a rebel? That must be some kind of mistake.
Talk to them.
Oh shit, this is pretty bad, isn't it, Naruto? No, shut up, little butterfly. Let it go and move on. Let it go! Accept the truth. It is the only way. And let it goes double for your defense. Goodbye again, I'm going to the mines! Cease your futile battle now. Why should I? Because I will now put in the final nail of coffin for the accused. Now that we have eliminated that's a rebel from our list of suspects, there will be one person that still remains, the accused in my affair.
Hold it!
Wait, bear with my friends messaging me. Ooh. Okay, all the way there. Don't help if I press play. Are you forgetting something important? Something important. I'm on this trial about looking into... I want to say the third party, but I'm just scared about my health, so I'm going to save again. Bear with... Okay, sorry, I am responding to messages. I'm talking about the true identity of Lady Kira we saw at the seance mission. That wasn't That's Our Rebel. Then who was it?
Objection!
Imagine being addicted to Overwatch. Me, addicted to Valorant. That matter has already been resolved. Yes? What's he talking about? Just as I have maintained from the start. There's no third party in the seance version.
Objection!
How do you explain the Lady Kira then? But there was another Lady Kira there besides my thing. We all saw it. Oh Jesus Christ. What the? Under my fingerprint. Oh, it's this guy. Jesus. Oh! Kill Phoenix. It's time to let it go and move on. Your fate has already been sealed, much like your arm. Jesus Christ. Right, sorry, I'm gonna message, lol. Christ. Right, okay, this hardly seems fair. It's quite simple once you consider where the victim and the accused were at the time. If the victim was near the spring with his back to the accused, what would he see ahead? As the water itself, there is nothing but the warbird statue. I was gonna say, could it be the statue? But I mean, because it is sharp, but I mean, then there's Lady Kira rope, so I guess not, because someone's wearing it. Precisely. We've not found the dagger yet, have we? The Lady Kira we saw in the seance is the warbird statue draped. Lady Kira we saw in the seance is the warbird statue draped in her secret. Yeah! No way! He just wanted to force Lady Kira to appear in the seance vision. But she came from behind and stabbed the victim into death. That doesn't make sense, though. See, no, but does that not mean he? Wait, does that mean he ran into the statue? That means he's killed himself. But that doesn't make sense. Huh? Maybe it was a suicide. Maybe he was a rebel and felt bad. No, because it makes sense that if he okay, maybe. But why would the accused want to do something like create a false Lady Kira? Show it to the victim as he was being slain. Reason for, would the accused have to fool the victim she was about to kill? It was not the victim she was trying to fool, the vision. Which makes sense, actually, the insight. It was this very court itself. We're good. Suspicion would not fall onto the accused if it looked as if another Lady Kira was there. The defense was foolish enough to fall for it and claim it was the third party in disguise. Oh, what are you saying? I am. It was all a cleverly wicked scheme, perpetrated by the accused. Damn, okay. A scheme in which she sought to use the seance vision to mislead us. This can't be happening. Oh, you're in trouble, boy! What a face your big defense. I'm surprised you were taking this so hard. Wow, bye bitch, I'ma leave! I just realized I've given him the other voice now. After all, did I not clearly state a while back that you were chasing after naught but a deluded fantasy? Something has occurred to me, you see. And your allegations of a third party are but of a deluded fantasy. Telling me he knew that this is how it would turn out all the way back then? You're just waiting for the most effective moment to spring things on me? Do you understand now? I have you dancing in the palm of my hand the entire time. It can't be. This is an outrage. You took our royal priest's sacred divination service and used it to commit the most foul and despicable murder. No, nothing of the sort. Nick, it's not true. I didn't.
Objection!
See this ugly display. Your fate is sealed now that the facts have been exposed. Your Majesty, the time has come to convict this criminal who only seeks to taint this sacred hall. Indeed. It seems this trial is
Hold it!
Oh. Does the defense wish to offer up yet another counter-argument or something? Accuses, it's not the killer. And, here's why. Now what do we do? I've got nothing. It would appear that the defense has, it would appear that the defense has run out of arguments to make. For very sure Rabble was the killer. One person with a possible motive, one dressed as Akira, has vanished. I've just, what? Has vanished. I've got nothing to use against prosecute somebody's argument. Damn it, I can't lose now. Not like this. Very well, I shall have read my verdict. Wait. Please wait, I'm begging you. It is time to let it go and move on. Let it go. Let it go. The trial need not to be drawn out any longer. The defense has failed to counter the charges filed by the prosecution. In accordance to the law, I invoke the Defense Culpability Act against the defense. Now then. This court finds the accused by fair. Will the defense Phoenix right? Oh my god, wait, what? Oh. Whoa! Damn, we dead. Okay. Love that for me. Your Majesty, please forgive the interruption, but... what is the meaning of this? A body's been found. In the plaza of the division, Your Majesty. What's this? A body. What's happened now? And we found this sticking out of the victim. Oh, that's the murder weapon, right? Okay. Ooh, what's that? What? The Dakira's Warp Dagger. Sorry. We're organising Saturday plans at the same time. This is bad for me. Jim's definitive apples. That's what I read. Peace. Well, it would seem the dagger that was once lost has now been found. I want more for you to report, prosecute somebody. It's cool. It is a cool weapon, yeah. But yes. Dagger. It bears the fingerprints of my family. Oh, fuck me. Oh, but how would my prints be on? Oh, let's go, Malia. Sorry, I was just like texting in the middle of that. I can't believe it, yet it must be true. Something the matter, prosecutor somebody. This trial has run its course, and the accused's guilt has been firmly established. However, it would seem the defense was right about one thing. I was? You claim that the murder was at the inner sanctum had been carried out by a rebel hunter masquerading as Lady Kira. I did say something to that effect, but what? Excuse somebody. Are you suggesting that what I think? You are? I'm going to stand up on my I'm going to stand up and get my steps set again, guys, lol. Oh, Yeah, I was going to say F in the chat for Malia, no, W in the chat. I believe the true identity of the rebel hunter who has been masquerading as Lady Kira is none other than the accused, Miss Maya Fey. What? Me? What? Whoa! I realised how shocking this must seem. Looking back, however, I now realise there was much more that pointed to this fact. Rebel hunting Lady Kira was first sighted about 2 years ago, and the accused first came to our kingdom 2 years ago as well. Boy, the timing matches perfectly. Oh, but there's more. Ooh, spill the tea, sis! Oh boy, I can't wait to tell all the other children in the mines! Don't know why this butterfly is a child miner, but honestly, it's my headcanon now. That warning letter was found in the High Priest's bedroom 3 days before the rite. Nah, Amelia, well done. Despite his house being locked up tight that night.
Objection!
Does not prove anything.
Objection!
It is difficult to believe an intruder could have found a way to enter such a secure house. However, the accused was known to come and go freely there. Mainly to prepare for the purification rite. Oh. Abbot Imni was an important figure for the ton of duties, including training acolytes. He's really kind, even to the foreigners like me. He even invited me to his house whenever I was between the training sessions. The accused could have easily left the house unlocked for herself without anyone noticing. Oh! Shit, okay. If we assume that the accused was Lady Kira, that more than establishes her motives for killing the High Priest. Yes, the victim was secretly an insurgent, bent on helping Dad's airball escape after all. So he is a rebel, okay. Precisely, I made him the target of Lady Kira's wrath. Oh boy, this is surely quite intense, isn't it, Nayuda? And after killing the High Priest, she then unleashed divine justice on another rebel. Ooh, that's insane. So, it seems the scope of this case is expanded. We have now 2 murders perpetrated by Miss Maya Fey, masquerading as Lady Kira. Okay. If Miss Fey is indeed a serial killer, it would affect the severity of her punishment. In light of this, I believe the second murder must be investigated before we can proceed. So we're going to solve the second one and realize Maya isn't the killer. As you wish, Your Majesty. Maya Fey, I hereby charge you with the second murder. May your defiled soul feel the weight of your sins. So I guess, if that's the case, I guess we're just gonna, get murdered twice. Like, we're gonna have the death penalty twice. Don't know how that works, but sure. You murder charge on top of a guilty verdict. Like, there's nothing to lose now, I might as well do it. Seems the defense will live to see one more day. We're hanging on by a thread. Hehehe. Come tomorrow, a far more terrible punish awaits you. I hereby suspend the proceedings so that the second murder may be investigated. Until the conclusion of this new investigation, this court is adjourned. Who's murdered? Is the wife? Actually, no, it can't be the wife because Maya's been in prison. Do we continue? You know what? I might play a bit longer. That would be a good place to end, but it's investigation, so we'll see. May 11th, 1:03 PM, Temple. What do I do now? I can't believe Maya and I were actually found guilty. This trial need not to be drawn out any longer. The defense has failed to counter the charges filed by the prosecution. In accordance with the law, I invoke the Defense Culpability Act against the defense. Now then. This court finds the accused, Maya Fey, and the defense, Phoenix Wright. massive guilty. Oh. Mr. Right. Are we? I saw the whole trial. What's gonna happen to Miss Maya now? Oh, the little baby, Miss Shadow. Don't be upset. Worried about that too. But right now we're worried about my life, Albie. One more thing to report. Can I speak to somebody? Yes. This dagger. It bears the fingerprints of Maya Fey on it. And now, I need to focus on this next trial. The murder of Acolyte's zealot, right? Yes, the jury's still out on that one too, so to speak. 2 minutes are most likely connected. And yet to the bottom of Acolyte Zealot's murder. Who's Acolyte Zealot again? It might give me the ammunition I need to overturn Maya's guilty verdict. We have... Oh, praise a lot. I forgot about him. Right, praise a lot. 21. Oh, wait! He lives at the priest. Interesting. Good to know. After we just talked about how the killer could be in Praise Lot's house. No, in Terrastinmi's house. Interesting. Good to know. Keeping that in mind. Let me give me ammunition I need to overturn Maya's guilty verdict. Let me help you investigate. I want to insist you any way you can. Okay, so just on that, the fact that he lives there and we were like, oh, well, this letter must have been from Maya because she lived in a house with Praise a lot, with Terrastinmi. But conveniently, this guy lives there as well. Maybe he's the first killer? Maybe he killed Terrastinmi and someone's killed... No. Yeah, maybe he's killed Terrastinmi. And then someone framed him? No, framed Maya killing him? But then who... I guess the wife killed... Maybe the wife killed him as revenge? And then you'd be able to get Maya's fingerprints because you live with... Okay. Now, things... Maybe it's coming together. Maybe, yeah. So, current theory... Praise a lot killed Terrastinmi. Then the wife's like, yeah, screw you, bitch. Oh, she's pregnant, actually. Depends. How do you... A pregnant woman maybe isn't doing the murder. Interesting. Let me help you investigate. I want to assist you any way I can. I appreciate it, Albie, but we're talking about murder. Yeah, but it's going to be hard for a foreigner to investigate this on his own. You have a point there. I wish I knew what to do. I love Albie. Oh, listen here, you. Isn't that... You're relevance? Princess Reefa? Oh, it is you again. The dead lawyer walking, guilty of abetting the murder under the Defence Culpability Act. Ugh, so she hasn't lost any charm. Which I love Shadow. You only do Shadow plushies. Hopefully. Or a long face. You'd be glad to see I was found guilty under the Defence Culpability Act. DC Act, sorry. But no need to take joy in your suffering. For I was unable to defeat you, and I had to leave the job to others. I failed my sacred duty as the royal priestess. Does that answer my question? Have I misunderstood the voices in my of the Meteor yet again? This cannot be. Plonk. did was defend my client. Ugh. Can't bear to see her look so sad at this, though. See, it's annoying because it's like, she's not wrong with what she's seeing, she's just interpreting it wrong. It's about the game, but I remember the ending, I almost cried to good lord, or maybe I'm emotional. Okay, just damn. Okay, maybe, okay, right. So, I guess, not spoilers, because it's not spoilers, because you haven't told me. So, my current theory is, Praise a Lot has killed Trust in Me, because he's the rebel hunter. Then the wife's been like, yes, screw you, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. And then Faye Maya, because they all live in the same house. That's where I'm going. Looks so sad though. Your benevolence? Benevolence. Oh, Hobhead? Oh my god. I thought you'd already begun your journey to the Twilight Realm. What did you? Still have an investigation to do. Tomorrow's trial. What's this? Do you mean to say you have not given up yet? That's right. I'm going to prove my innocence tomorrow. But why? Why do you refuse to give up? I cannot fathom such obstinacy. Investigate all you want. I do not care. I care not, rather. You really don't mind? Aren't you worried that a lawyer backed into the corner by the DC Act? Might do something desperate like forge evidence? What's this? Oh, he's being nice. See, Phoenix is a good dad. I know she's not looking for a dad, but he's already treating her like a daughter. If left unsupervised, I'd be free to do whatever I wanted, you know? That's very logical, but the game's not logical. Fuck. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Now to see if she takes the bait. See, my only thing with that theory that I had is that she's pregnant, right? So I don't think she's killing this guy. But I do believe, based on the logic of being like, oh, the only person who could have had a motive, well, gotten the letter in the house is Maya because she lives there. But he also lives there. So I think that's where we were going with it, because they really emphasize the fact that that's the main reason why Maya has to be the killer. But then it doesn't make sense how he's now died, because he's the one that's dead. Phoenix is the best. He's really good. Him and Edgeworth would be great parents. Why can't I need them together again? I love Edgeworth and Phoenix together. He better appear in this game. I just finished Ace Attorney Investigations, and it pisses me off that we never reference Phoenix. We see him, but we never reference him. Well, no, we never say his name, we just reference him, rather. Paloma! Hello, my love, how you doing? Welcome to the stream again. Okay, now to see if she takes the bait. You've missed a lot, Paloma. I can't lie. Yes, I see your point. Bobhead. I mean, I'll summarize it quickly, Paloma. Oh, he's not even here. So, the anonymous guy was the prisoner, and he fell from the fucking heavens. He fell from prison, he tried to escape, parachuted with these banners, prayer flags, and then landed in the inner sanctum, but he's not the murderer, is what we're saying. And now this guy's dead as well. We have been accused of murder. We were the ones who... We got guilty. So, we're now basically... We're dead. So, we're doing this. But yeah, hopefully you're right, Plumber. That's like a very brief summary. Ted? Yes. Yes. I know what happened yesterday. You perpetrated some sort of, fraud or other misdeed while I was not watching. Huh? That explains why I misunderstood the voice of the High Priest Salt. No, you're just a dumb idiot. Look what I am. Yes, of course. That's the only explanation. He's like, sure, whatever floats your boat. Just trying to cheer her up, and now she thinks even less of me. I was not allowed you to sully our sacred halls of justice with your misdeeds ever again. Therefore, today, I'll be monitoring your every move once more. I will not fail to spot your misdeeds this time. Nah, fair enough, Paloma. Hopefully it's going alright, though. Yeah, this is your break. You get to watch me. Great, Paloma, what time is it for you? The moment I see anything out of the ordinary, I will send you straight to prison. And you, boy, do not throw your lot in with this foreign... do not throw your lot in with this foreign devil. But, your benevolence... It's okay, I'll be. You don't need to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Best, I should probably lighten my load a bit. Aubrey, would you mind holding on to some of this evidence for me?
Of course not. I'm always glad to help.
Okay, and that's sorry. Oh, I love him. They're adorable. Almost 5 PM. Okay. Because the thing is, I started this stream at 7:30 PM in England, and I might try and start streaming around then, just because after this I'm going to try and go to the gym. I'm going to try and shift my schedule around, and I kind of want to just work out a time that would work best for streaming. So, I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be annoying, because realistically, if I start around here, you'll be catching the end of streams, which is kind of annoying. But I want to definitely make sure that it fits for a lot of people, especially, like, the people who are here frequently. Unnecessary evidence alerted, I'll be. Sorry, I'm also getting my steps in, guys.
May the Holy Mother's blessing be upon you.
I've done 8,787 steps. Oh, now then. Malia, honestly, I don't know how it works. Blair and Paloma have a turf war going on. The scene of the crime is a logical place to start. If I recall correctly, the body was found at the Plaza of Devotion. I can't wait for somehow Paloma to make it all the way to the top, even though she's been here for like 10 minutes. Present. Let's present this again. Don't float. Oh, no, it's already the same stuff. We've definitely done this. Right, so what have we actually... We've been left with the diagram... See, the letter's still here. I really do think that's where we're going with this. So where am I going? Plaza of Devotion. Yes, so true, Paloma. Oh my god, imagine dying like that. May 11th, Plaza of Devotion. Oh, we didn't get an Emma, what's it called? Testimony. We just got That's a Rebel. I guess we'll have her in the next one. Looks like the police already finished their investigation. I think somebody would have killed her. A police devout to oh! You know what? Never mind. I take it back. Maybe the wife did kill, him because he's been stuck in prayer. So she could have easily just gone like, stabbed him right in the back, like, while he's praying. Problem is, there's a lot of people around. I think somebody would be killed it. A place devoted to prayer. Devoured to prayer. Body outline on flowers. Did someone leave them there in memory of the deceased? There's something different about the prayer flags today. There's this purple one here, right? I don't know what it means. Paloma's literally gonna somehow make it. As the High Priest's discipline, Acolyte Lot was utterly devoted to his training. First the High Priest, and now his devoted disciple. My fear will pay for this. As I keep trying to tell you, mine has nothing to do with any of this. and you can prove this. How? What do you think I'm doing here? Gathering dirt and dust for the trial. You and your smart mouth. That is precisely why you and your lowly ilk are so reviled. Hey, Mr. Right? Yep, it's Emma. I do like Emma. I like a theme too. Emma. It's the detective from your country again. Yeah, it's the princess. I always forget Emma's voice for some reason. Everyone else I say everyone else. A lot of characters I have like a voice that I remember. Emma, I have no idea what I do for her. You seem displeased that I'm here. Oh, no. Don't be silly. Mr. Right, I'm so sorry about what happened to mine. It's not your fault, Emma. You're just doing your job. If I had just done mine. Mr. Right. There's no use crying over spilled milk. Do you mind telling me what you know about the murder? Because you will die in the courtroom tomorrow, and I mean it literally. Wish me whip. Wish me nene. It's like the prayer guy, so I can't spoil. Fair enough, actually. Gladly, I'll help you any way I can. Remember, I have an eye on you both, so see to it that you commit no misdeeds. Of course not. Talk to a professional here. I already want to look at this flag. This is just pissing me off. This prayer flag looks much newer than the rest.
Your benevolence? What does it say here? The dearest wishes of our subjects are written upon these prayer flags. Reading the prayers of others is considered rude. If you must now. It says, at the usual spot, bring grub, the key too. Oh, okay, well. That is one of the more direct and practical prayers I've ever seen. I wonder if it's even a prayer. Okay, yeah. Okay, interesting. Right, I just wanted to see because that was really standing out to me. The incident. Let's see, how about starting with an overview? What happened? Sure. Victim was praised a lot. Oh, fair enough actually, that's good. To be fair, I've always liked... I think Irish is cool. It's not a language I've learned, don't get me wrong, but I think it's cool. My friend knows a bit of Irish. He was the High Priest's disciple. His body was discovered around noon today, after the rite wrapped up. So during the High Priest's murder trial? That's right, so how is Maya the murderer then? I mean, I guess her fingerprints are on it. Apparently he had been praying since the day before the rite even started. Talk about serious devotion. Yeah, it barely lasted a few minutes. This is the picture of Mr. Zealot's body. Stabbed in the back of the neck. Oh my god. That's insane. Oh, and he's got a tattoo on his back of his neck. It's like a radish or something. A dagger in his upper back looks like it would have been particularly painful. A tattoo on the back of his neck. It's peach-shaped. Stabbing. Oh dear. I want to see the XP quickly. Ploma's on 75 at the moment. Malia's on 125. Blur's on 150. I still don't know how XP works, you know. Everyone started leaving when the praying was finally done. But the victim remained bent over in prayer. And when they went over to check him, so no one saw this massive knife sticking out of his back of his neck. Discovered he was dead, right? Like, I'm sorry. How are you not seeing that massive, like, knife sticking out of someone's neck? Well, that's insane. The estimated time of death was May 9th? That's the day before he... Oh! Okay, that does change things. Because he was murdered on May 10th. Oh. Oh my god. No, okay, it's a new theory. Because if that's the case... Because, you know how at the end we said that Lady Kira thing could have been put on the statue? The guy could have killed himself. After killing him? And then maybe he had a guilty conscience and killed him? Because he's like, kind of like he lives with him. So, maybe have someone between the start of the rite and discovery of the High Priest's body. Yes, he definitely died before the priest. In other words, we believe the crime took place during the purification rite. And the murder weapon was the same ceremonial dagger that killed the High Priest. So, doesn't that mean Maya couldn't have done it? Prosecution believes Maya came down the stairs after killing the High Priest. And stabbed Mr. Zealot with the same dagger, but didn't... Oh, no, I'm being an idiot, no. It didn't happen on May 10th, the trial happened on May 10th. Then stabbed Mr. Zealot with the same dagger. You said you're hungry, was it feel? It's gone way more accurate now, though, look. Wait, yeah, fair enough, that's good. Circumstantial evidence does point to Maya, but... to be fair, Google Translate has always helped me. I remember I did Latin at GCSEs, and yeah, I Google Translated most of it. What was the cause of death? He apparently died instantly from the dagger that was left thrust in his upper back. Here's the autopsy report. Cause of death: a spinal cord injury, being stabbed in the upper back by a bladed weapon. Estimated time of death, you say? How could you know such a thing? I want to know. Well, Bobhead, out with it. I mean, you estimate time of death. Oh, so the reef is, so the Princess of the Spirit Medium Kingdom is interested in forensic science? I have no interest in science, forensics, or otherwise. Nevertheless, I will someday become queen. As such, it would be wise to know what silly things the common folk believe in. Wow, that's rich. There's nothing silly about it. I'll have you know, even Prosecutor somebody holds forensics in high regards. Does he? Perhaps I should not underestimate the power of science. Still, I suppose it is not nothing compared to the divination seance. Yeah, that's clearly been proven wrong multiple times, but pop off, Queen. Oh, fair enough, actually. Voy, what? She really doesn't have an adorable bone in her body. Emma, I think she's actually interested. Do you mind explaining it to her? Guess I have to now. Okay, there are many ways to estimate time of death. The most well-known method uses the change of body temperature. Interesting. Body temperature drops at a steady rate from the moment a person dies. That means we can tell how long somebody's been dead by measuring their temperature. Which is so cool. Not cool. Fascinating. I see. That was quite enlightening. Bobhead, present your forehead now. What? Why? You feel just a little over 95 degrees. It seems you are not dead yet. Wow. Of course I'm not. But it was but a jest. After all, you're still a lawyer walking. I've done my 10,000 steps now, guys. I fail to see the humour in any of this. Oof. Oh, how did I knock over my bin doing that? Oh, speaking of bins, I need to take the bin out. Are there any witnesses? There are many people here at the plaza. You think somebody would have seen something? You'd think so, wouldn't you? But we haven't found a single witness. Was that even possible? Blah. Wow, can't say bad words. Because everybody was bent over, utterly devoted to prayer naturally. Alright, the back-shattering posture that nearly killed him. So, you think somebody would have noticed something? Yeah, you would think. That's it too, but... Look scarf he had on. No one can see the dagger on his upper back. I'm sorry, I do not believe that. That's insanity. Excuse me. Plus, everybody was so absorbed in prayer, they didn't see or hear anything. Can't believe it. What you choose to believe is your choice, but the fact remains that there's no witnesses. You saying hateful stuff. However, there is one piece of irrefutable evidence. The dagger. Sadly, yes. Ugh. Can we not be like, yeah, Maya was up there, and like, they would have heard her coming down. Just tell me about the murder weapon. The killer used the woodbat dagger, a legendary weapon of Lady Kira. It was discovered impaled in the victim's upper back. The accused's fingerprints found on the dagger, were they not? Yes, they were. Okay. With such irrefutable evidence, there is no questioning the accused's guilt. Not so fast. What about motive? I had no reason to kill Acolyte Zella. But guys, I can't have my mods fighting. What did the police think about this matter? I had no reason to kill Acolyte Zella. I do believe that, but then like, why would either of them kill the other one? So you say, but let's not hear what the police think about the matter. It's believe Maya's Lady Kira, it's Lady Kira figure who has been battling the rebels. And since Mr. Zealot was a disciple of the High Priest, he turned out to be a rebel. He too was likely a rebel, and therefore he has the same untimely demise as his teacher. Yes, that's how the police currently view the crime. There's no way Maya's the Lady Kira vigilante. I mean, she's lazy as hell. I agree on a personal level, but the police are just going with what today's trial concluded. Really blew it in court today. I mean, you did what you normally do, Felix, let's be honest. Alright, present. Do we have anything to present? Can I present the plume punisher? Oh, never mind. No. Okay. Anything else like that? No, never mind. Slang? Swedish slang. Oh, I'm tired. Alright, flowers. These flowers were left in the memory of Acolyte Zealot? What are they called? They're known as, Namanda, and they were given to express sorrow when a life is lost. It's offering flowers in memory of the dead as a universal practice. Okay. We've said these are called prayer flags. And the prayers written on them are carried through the kingdom by the wind. Now, I were to pray for something, it would be for me to not get dragged into any more trouble than I already have been. Wow, about that, Phoenix, you're like deep in that shit. Clyde Zealot was killed in the prayer pose. Instead of being bent over like that, the last thing he saw must have been this rock. Oh god. It's a prayer rug woven by devout monks. Monks. May his Holy Mother's blessing be upon his light soul. There's no bloodstains though. Perhaps it was so called his blood fragrance, or perhaps it was absorbed into his vestment. How do you think blood works, lady? I know you don't get out much, but that's insane work to be like, yeah, he absorbed it actually. It's whatever. It is pretty cool. Maybe the blood really did just freeze inside his body. Whatever. Okay. That message on the prayer flag is a little weird, but we haven't seen everything there is to see around it, have we? You've not found or heard anything of particular worth. Are you ready to give up? I'm not calling it quits yet. Does it look like you have any hope in winning, Mr. Right? I mean, let's be honest, do we have a choice? Like, we're fucked. Emma? I don't really say at this point. All he knows is I have to keep investigating. What are you two sneaks up to? I'd advise you to get back to work if you were done here, Detective. Otherwise, I will report you to Prosecutor Samadi for dereliction of duty. I'm going. Well, see you later, Mr. Right, and good luck. In fact, I should end the stream soon, but I'll do a bit more. I should really pay a visit to everyone. And every place connected to this case. Oh, okay, so we're not going K yet. Bizarre. No, we're picking every other place. Let's go to the High Priest's house. There we go. The 11th High Priest's house. Well, sorry to bother you again, but... Oh, it's you. Well, Ted. You are not contemplating casting suspicion upon Lady Believe, are you? I mean, I am, personally, but not Phoenix. She lost a beloved husband, and now act like Zealot. He was like a son to her, and that is why I think the letter could have easily been written by him. Of course not. Since she was close to both victims, I want to hear what she has to say. Very well. There's the fact that Lady Kira didn't attack Mrs. Ihmus. Well, I mean, she isn't a rebel. And she's pregnant. Is this about, poor Ray? Well, I'm sorry, but I don't think I could talk about that right now. But what about Maya? She's innocent. Maya? I heard she was found guilty. Yes, my dear husband. And now Ray. Mrs. Ihmus. You really don't, you don't really believe that Maya's the killer, do you? I don't know. But that was the verdict, so what else can I believe? What am I to do? It was already reached in your husband's case. The truth of the matter is yet to be found. How could you be so sure? I believe that Maya is innocent. That is all I have right now. My faith in her. But please, help me understand what happened. So you're defending her based solely on faith? Even though you'll be punished for abetting the accused? That's right. Alright then. Your faith has moved me. I'll tell you what I can. Oh. That worked. Are you sure about this, Lady Believe? Right. Oh, we're talking about Eurovision! Wait, I just read it. No, to be fair, I like Sweden and Finland songs. Portugal I really didn't like, I can't lie. I think it was a bit too chill. But I didn't properly listen to it, I kind of like, you know, blanked out. I'm translating on the phone. Does anyone have this on their phone right now? No. I don't have a translator. I will say, so when I went to the Shawn Mendes concert, so one of the opening acts was, I think her name was, it was whoever represented Portugal in 2022. It was the one who did the Saudade song. Was it Portugal 2022? Vision. I think her name was like Maro or something like that. Yeah, Maro. Yeah, she opened for Shawn Mendes. That was cool. My lovely wife is a devout follower of Croydism. As such, she is not one to light for another's faith. Light of another's faith. But if I find you have lied about your faith in my faith innocent. That's valid. I get that. I shall curse your entire family and all your disciples for the next 8 generations. Hey, if you know, follow them, but aww, if he sees them as family, how cute. That's actually really sweet. Like he doesn't think of, he didn't even think about Trucy actually. Aw, fair enough. Bear with friends messaging again about food. Sorry guys. Okay, right. Talk. Guys, praise a lot. We're boycotting Eurovision. Yeah, no, honestly valid. Now, to be fair, we had a really cool Eurovision party this year, but my god, the way Israel nearly won was genuinely the scariest thing in the world. I really wanted Sweden to win, though. And even Estonia's was good. But yeah, that was scary. Scary times. How did Acolyte Zella end up living here as your husband's disciple? What you... I know it! Oh my god, no, it's him. He's the one. Because how the fuck are we going to be like, oh, it has to be mine because she came here 2 years ago and lives with Praise a Lot. No, with Acolyte Zella. When Praise a Lot does the exact same thing. Right, okay, no, so, okay, that's fine. Lady Kira. This is Lady Kira. Okay, I've got it. That makes sense. 2 years ago, how convenient that Maya also came here 2 years ago. And he also lives here. Yeah, no, he has to be Lady Kira. Which means Lady Kira is now gone, technically, but that has to be her. About 2 years ago, while my husband was at a spiritual retreat in the mountains, he came across Praise collapsed on the ground. That's where he brought him here. You always wanted to help those in need, weren't you, dear? But I don't know how this guy dies in that. Oh, no. Oh, wait, maybe? It depends, because my thoughts are that Praise the Lord killed Trusted Me, but then who kills him? Maybe it is the wife. And I guess if you're on the ground praying, you could technically kill someone. Because, I mean, based on Phoenix Wright logic, everyone's so deep in prayer, I won't be surprised if a murder happens in front of everyone else. Like Spain, Portugal, a tiny bit. Italy, not great, but okay. Oh, what was Italy's one? Oh, Italy's was okay. I didn't mind it. Spain, I can't even remember. I mean, I liked all the girly pop ones. I liked Luxembourg. I liked Malta. I liked Finland. I liked Sweden. Girly pop as hell. Yeah, no, I do actually really enjoy Eurovision, but yeah, it's sucky with where it's gone. I don't know. Sorry, going back to it. Yeah, I bet. No, I say I bet. I think he has killed Trusted Me, and in retaliation, she's killed him. Unless the time is wrong and it's the other way around, and he's died first, then I have no idea. And I think that's what we are going for. But we talked about body temperature. I think someone's been hidden and like frozen or like heated up to me. Ooh, guys, sorry. Oh my god, it's like, you know that meme where everything's connecting together? No, okay, no, right, okay. Scrap everything I just said. Kind of. So, praise the Lord. Doesn't kill him, because he dies first. And is put in the snow? Because of this random chunk of snow. So his body is frozen. They do the ritual, and then Trusted Me dies. But okay, no, wait, that makes less sense. Because now who's killing him? Oh, never mind. It's like, both of my theories make sense separately, but not together. Like, it makes sense that his body was frozen because he was the one up there. But then, who's killing him? And even if Trusted Me kills him, who's killing Trusted Me? And if it's the other way around of that, he died first, yeah, Praise the Lord killed him, but then Lead killed him, but then it logically, time-wise, I don't think that makes sense. To be fair, I actually really liked Ireland's Eurovision song this year, the Like a Party one. I really wanted it to qualify, and it didn't. I wanted that and Australia to qualify, but it didn't. I didn't really watch 2024 one, to be fair, but I know Ireland was very good. I remember that. I don't remember much about 2024, though. And did we live here ever since? About 2 years ago. So at the same time Maya arrived at Korea. Yes, he was born in a poor village and had nowhere to call home. My husband felt pity for the boy, so he took him in as his disciple. I knew about baby lasagna and Europapa. I can't remember who won either. But obviously it was Switzerland. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the song, but Europapa and baby lasagna won. They were good. Not only as a disciple, he was like a member of our family too. Ooh, got delivery on the way. I'm just gonna message my sister if she's taking the bin out. If not, I'll take it out. Oh, actually, let me check if Tesco's is open. I see. Oh, the code. Yeah, no, my friend liked the code. If this is where Clyde's lived, there might be something I could learn about him lying around here. Okay, Tesco's open till midnight, so I have time. Right. Examine. We've examined all of that. I thought it was okay. I think it was interesting. I understand why it won, but yeah. I didn't like this year's winner, to be fair. That much. But compared to Israel, if anyone could win over Israel, I was scared of that. Yeah, exactly. I won't let's do it voluntarily. Our whole room went silent when Israel got that many points, though. But to be fair, I don't want to get too political, but it was scary. That's all I'm gonna say. Bob's head. It appears you're quite fond of rummaging through the garbage. To be fair, the year when the whole Israel thing really was popular was the only year I really liked Israel's song. So I couldn't even like it then, because then you'd get cancelled. With the garbage. I thought there might be some other important evidence in there. Oh, is that right? Look, I'm not doing this for fun, really. It's not like there's anything else of interest in there. Honestly. Oh. To be fair, there are some sexy individuals in Eurovision. Oh! Wait! It was the High Priest, his wife, Acolyte Zella, and Maya. No. Oh my god, she's the killer. She's got the what? Oh my god. The wife's the killer. I told you, whoever has the watch is going to be the killer, because there's no reason why this Plume Punisher thing is randomly added. It has to be relevant. So this is kind of like a feeling. But it has... There's no reason why this Plume Punisher thing should be added. It's still a bop, though. But yeah, why is it being added if it's not relevant to the case? It has to be that she... Well, the exchange that she did was with... what's her name? Bleep in me. But then, why? Huh. It's my, isn't it? It's been taken the day before the ride. Just Mrs. in me about it. Okay. You have to watch the performance. To be fair, I can't remember the 2024 ones. Let me search just to make sure. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, no, I get which one. To be fair, France has a lot of good songs. To be fair, I say a lot, quite a few. I liked the La Vie d'Aimant, I think it was called. I really like that one for France. That was a few years ago now, 2023, 2022 maybe. Right, okay, that's fine. Do you think that this would be their final family photo? That no good Maya Fey has some nerve. I mean, here she is posing with the two men who she would soon kill. Beg to differ. I see this photo as proof that she didn't kill them. That smile of hers does not fool me. I sense a deep and abiding malice behind it. I believe Maya is a real deal. Maya's smile is a real deal. Okay, I am gonna end stream soon, I can't lie. But yeah. Beautiful man, by the way. Ooh. I ask you about this photo. I want to present the little guy as well. Oh, I need to charge my Fitbit. Bear with. I need to charge before I go to the gym. And I swear to God, if I forget to put it on before the gym, I'll jump off a bridge. It was taken during the Festival of Blessing, the day before the rite was held. Feast of Blessing. Do you mind telling me a little more about it? Okay, and while we're here, I present this. That's a strap that Maya received. You have to know anything about it? It's for the Plume Punisher action hero. Of course she knows Bobhead. It's only the most popular show in all of Cryene. It would seem that the Royal Priestesses are more familiar with it than I am. Don't lie to me! What? No, I was simply advocating on behalf of the show's fans. You're not fooling anyone, love. I see through you. Maybe, Malia, we never know. Some people make us feel some type of way. This photo was taken during the Feast of Blessing. Okay. Oh, wait, sorry, that was her saying it. Right? Was it? Yeah, this photo was taken during the Feast of Blessing. Feast of Blessing? To be fair, that massive pile of vegetables is like what my mum does during, like, festivals. Not festivals, like food.
Like, we always have, like, massive piles of, like, food, but then it's veg specifically, there'll be piles of. Is a blessing? Yes, it is forbidden to eat during the days of the rites, so the day before it's performed. We enjoy dishes full of jinhir, a herb known to strengthen the body and mind. It's like, I guess it's like a Ramadan sort of thing? No, because that's like every day, but like it's during the day cycle, right? You love the ginhal based dishes I make, didn't you, dear? Wow. Jingheel. I heard you can go 3 days without sleeping after eating some. Yes. But many foreigners don't care for it because of its strong smell. Our customs say that these dishes can only be eaten the day before the purification rite. Okay. Only between noon and 3 PM. Very specific. Is it because the smell's too strong? Very good guess indeed. It is to ensure the smell is gone by the time Lady Kira is welcome the next day. Wow. Is it really that strong? Come to think of it, the evening before the murder, an overwhelming odor was all over the town. It was like a cross between garlic and mint. Oh, okay. Prefer me either, I love that. After the Feast of Blessings, Pere went over to the plaza to begin his supplication. I never thought that'd be the last time we see him. What was Maya doing at the time? Shortly after Pere left, she went to the temple to prepare the rite. I don't know what she did after that. Lead statement added to the court record. So Acolyte Zell went to pray the afternoon before the rite. Go to the newspaper. The day before the rite, the plaza was circled, the whole place was iced over. Wait, Pere also prayed a lot. How funny that. Pere also prayed a lot, far more than anyone I've ever known. He was a devout young man whose faith was twice as strong as others. Paloma is like 70 years old. I don't know why, but it's kind of intimidating to me. Wow, you're double Malia's age. Unk. Sorry, Paloma, I'm joking. You know I love you. I thought I made some progress by now. But I haven't come across any particularly insightful information, even here. Now I have Phoenix, but that's okay, love. You seem disappointed. Zimmy, is there anything else you can tell me? Forgive me, but if I keep thinking about those two any longer... Okay. Bob, Ted. Yes, I understand. Thank you for your help. Sorry to have troubled you. We've paid a visit to all the people and places connected for this case, have we? I think it's about time you prepared yourself for the inevitable, don't you? Yeah, probably. Right, so I guess... Oh, so it won't let me examine it? Love that. I mean, thank you, I guess? Like, detention center is like the only other one I can think of. Yeah, here we go. Okay, 11th detention center. Maya sure looks tired. I'm so sorry, Maya. Okay, I failed, yeah, I failed, to defend you, I failed to defend you during the trial earlier today. I'm sorry too, Nick. I haven't meant to get caught up in this whole mess. Even worse, I got you caught up in this too, and you were convicted under the stupid law. Oh, okay. No, I get you.
I'm 24. I'm 25 in January. That's old. Nah, Malia, you're a baby. You're like Blair. Wait, how old's Blair? Blair's 16 or 17. Maybe even 18 now. Blair's one of the three. Can't remember which one. That's bad from me. I should know. Nick, you really should withdraw from this case. He's already dead. Maybe they'll even commute your sentence if you do. I can never abandon you like that. You might not believe me, but I'm gonna pull off a win somehow. It's not like I don't believe in you. It's just. Don't worry. Maybe this extra day in court is a blessing from the Holy Mother. Choose it to our advantage. We'll turn this trial inside out and upside down. Okay. Guys, I can't have everyone fighting, please. We're awfully quiet, benevolence. It's only a matter of time until your executions are carried out. I simply thought that I would allow you to a good talk before you depart this world. Sorry, but we're not giving up yet, and we won't be bitter. And we won't to the bitter end. There is no need to put on a brave face. Your fates are sealed with today's verdict. Worry not of my fate. The Twilight Realm will cleanse the taint from that net fight. What the fuck's a net fight? Right, bear with it. Never mind, actually, I just thought, maybe don't do that. The Twilight Realm will cleanse. Yeah, I've read that. There's someone offer me knuckles. Oh, Jesus Christ, whatever. Then perhaps the Holy Mother may finally forgive her. Excuse me. Wait. Our attempt of comforting me? Puppet, further resistance shall come to naught. Stop your depressing struggle. Accept the judgment that has been passed upon you. No. He obviously doesn't know me very well. Then perhaps your sentence will be commuted. All right, there, your benevolence. Why do you always have to be like that? A bitch. Wait, what are you? What's the matter? I was simply showing some mercy upon your soul. Yeah, but why are you a bitch? Nick is risking his life to defend me. I had like a friendly boxing match once and did like fighting. I was like, cruising for a bruising. So it was very funny, but coach didn't like it. I mean, Malia, I believe in you. I'd pick Malia in a fight. I hate English too. You clearly can tell I can't read properly. No, whoa. Nick's just doing what lawyers are supposed to do. He's defending his client, no matter what. Enough. There is no place for lawyers in the Hall of Justice. Preach. If we have the divination seance, that's clearly working, isn't it, Reefer? But your insights are wrong. Oh, get her. Gag her. Oop. Get fucked. Oh boy, that's got hurt. Don't you get it? Errors are bound to happen if your insights are accepted without question. So I ask you, Royal Priestess, what is your true duty? Do the victim's souls or the Holy Mother herself wish to judge people in error? Ooh, you dare bring Her Holiness's name into this? You know nothing, you phony baloney. Phony baloney is insane work. Please, you two, enough already. Sorry, Nick. I got a little carried away. That's really not like me, huh? I mean, I think it's pretty accurate, actually. No, I should be thanking you, Maya. It's because I have you in my corner. How dare you mock me so? You will not get away with this. I was a fool in showing you compassion, and to think I could convince you to accept your fate. So struggle all you want at the Hall of Justice tomorrow. You will receive your just desserts, as the scorn of our kingdom was heaped upon you. See, straight through that contorted smile of your face, you know. Oh my god, sorry, wait. You calling me a neophyte? No, it's not Jake, that's my job. Honestly, Paloma is the best helper. Paloma is the wisest, and it's only because she's old as hell. Sorry. But it's just the way she was raised, I guess. Right. Well, on that, I am going to save because I need the toilet and also I need to go to the gym. So, bring the fight to Discord, I guess. Did I save? Yeah, I did. Right. Yeah, you were definitely the oldest. Joking, Paloma. Right. I am going to leave it there, though. Yeah, that's a lot. Another murder. We've been found guilty. Here we are, I guess. We're going to die. But yeah. Guess that's it. R.I.P. Phoenix and mine. Anyway. I mean, I say anyway. From what it seems like... Sorry, I'm moving myself out of the way. I'm very much getting the vibe that... Why can't I... Oh, court record. I'm getting the vibe that she's the killer somehow. That he was killed by him. He was killed by her. That's what I'm getting at the moment. But yeah, there's just too many things lining up. I definitely think Praise-a-Lot is the killer. No, not the killer, Lady Kira. But that's pretty much the most of it that I've got. I'll try to get... Yeah, Malia, it'd be great to have you in the Discord. You can vote for games for next as well. But we're not hating on you, love. Yeah, you're old and wise. Nah. Right, thank you for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, turn notifications on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at JFK303, where I post other forms of content as well. You can join the Discord that's pinned in the chat, so you get notified on when I'm live and when I upload, so you never miss out on anything. And you also get to vote on what games will be next. Blair did suggest Pokemon, so I would actually not mind playing a Pokemon, and I've got a few things I wanted to line up, so I might put a poll up, and also I want to make a schedule. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'll hopefully see you all soon. Good night. Yeah, sorry, Malia makes rules now. Yeah, but thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye. Thank you for sticking around. Bye. Right, if I can find the